Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you grammar part verb. I have been teaching you parts of speech. Noun is completed and pronoun is completed. Today I am going to teach you verb. What is a verb? Verb is an action word. Verb is an action word. Suppose whatever the action that a word has in the sentence is called verb. Verb. V-E-R-B. Verb. Okay. See, Kamal sang a song. Kamal is noun. Song is noun. But sang is action. So action word. Kamal sang a song. Sneha wrote a poem. Sneha wrote a poem. See, wrote is action word. Many examples you can tell. I play cricket. I am eating ice cream. I will write exam tomorrow. So many examples are possible. You can say, you can write many examples. So verb means action word. One part you have to understand very clearly in this chapter. So verb has its formations. Verb will be changed according to the tense. Okay, verb will be changed according to the tense. What are those tenses? Come on, see. Present, past, past participle, present participle. These are V1, V2, V3, V4. So verb 1 formation is in present, verb 2 formation is in past, verb 3 is past participle, verb 4 is present participle. These are formations of the verb. Basing on those formations, we can find out what tense is presented in the sentence. Did you understand? So it is compulsory to learn verb formations, 4 formations of the verb. To write sentences or to tell sentences by using tenses. Okay, this is important, very important, and you have to do it. You have to learn it. So, once again I read these verb formations. V1 means present. V2 means past form. V3 means past participle. V4 means this one. V4 means present participle. So, these are verb formations and you have to learn as much as you can. Simple. Verb is an action word. Example, Kamal sang a song. That means already he sang. The singing activity of singing is completed. So we have written here as sang. Kamal sang a song. Suppose if Kamal is singing before us, you can say Kamal is singing. Or else Kamal will sing tomorrow. You can say Kamal will sing tomorrow. So it's depending on the tense, verb gets changed. Second example, Sneha wrote a poem. So activity of writing a poem is completed and we are saying this word by using past tense. Sneha wrote a poem. So these are, see, these actually what is this? Sing, V2 form. So V2 means already completed, past tense. We are using past tense here. Okay. You can use all kinds of tenses as you like. Suppose Kamal he has not sung a song, but now he sings. How can you say Kamal sings a song? Kamal sings a song. The same way Sneha writes a poem. So that means the action is to be taken. Okay, to be done. Action is to be done in this case. Kamal sings a song. Now he's going to sing a song, or else we know that Kamal can sing songs, so that is different. Here the action of singing is completed, so we have used past tense. Here this is present tense. Kamal sings a song. That means what? Now Kamal comes and performs singing. Or else then another case is there. What is that? Future tense. What is future tense? Come on, see. How can you write? Kamal will sing. Kamal will sing a song. Kamal will sing a song. Maybe tomorrow or sometime after some time. See, this is tenses. Present tense, past tense and future tense. You must understand how the verb is being changed according to the tenses. Okay, that's why I repeat this instruction again. This is very important. V1, V2, V3, V4 are very important. Why? Because unless we learn these formations of the verb, you cannot write sentences with their tenses. Did you understand? So verb is very important chapter in the parts of speech. Okay, of course all parts of speech are important, but verb is like a heart, important parts of speech. Okay, so please try to understand these verb formations, and here I have written only 3, and you can go on practicing. Like many verbs are there. All your activities right from morning to the ending part of the day, if you observe all your activities, those becomes verbs. Those become verbs, right? So you can have a practice like writing. Suppose early in the morning, I wake up. Come on, write wake. Draw 4 columns in the paper, equal columns. V1, V2, V3, V4. What is V1? Present. Present. Next, V2 past, past form. Next, V3 past, participle, participle. Next, V4 present participle, present participle. So you can have these practice, equal columns, 4 equal columns, draw 4 equal columns, and go on writing that, practicing verbs. Suppose wake, wake, woke, woken, waking. V1, wake. V2, woke. V3, woken. V4, waking. Next, what is that? You go for bathing. Bath, bathed, bathed, bathing. Okay, bath, bathed, bathed, bathing. So 4 formations. You must learn those 4 formations. Then you can easily identify the tense of the sentence. Okay. Next activity, what you take breakfast. Eat breakfast. Eat, ate, eaten, eating. Eat, ate, eaten, eating. Next, maybe doing homework. Do, did, done, doing. Read, 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 reading. Next, speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. So plenty of examples. Maybe you go for playing. Play, played, played, playing. Your mommy cooks in the kitchen. So cook, cooked, cooked, cooking. So go, went, gone, going. Father goes to office now. So go, went, gone, going. So this is very important. You try to learn 4 formations of different types of verbs. A simple thing is, you please note down, chalk out all the activities that you do in a day right from the morning to end. Then go on making 4 formations of those verbs by drawing 4 equal columns. Okay? Good morning, children. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I taught to you the lesson C.V. Raman, Pride of India. Today, I am going to teach you vocabulary of that lesson. You can see these words in the vocabulary column. You know vocabulary. Vocabulary means, what is vocabulary? words of a language. Words of a language is called vocabulary. If you don't know more words in a language, I mean if you don't have power of vocabulary, it is not easy to speak a language, right? See, come on, just think about for a while about our mother tongue. We know many more words in our mother tongue. By knowing or by unknowing, we know them all. So that's why we go on speaking continuously without giving any gap. So that's because of power of vocabulary. That's because of vocabulary. So that's why you need to learn vocabulary that is given the backside of the every lesson. Every lesson has vocabulary column. So the purpose of implementing vocabulary column is to increase your words. See, the more words you learn, the more freely you can speak on. That's very easy. So it's important column, vocabulary column. So every word, every lesson, in every lesson, after the lesson is completed, in every chapter you can see vocabulary. So whenever you are learning vocabulary, keep that point in your mind that vocabulary means power of words, more words of a language. If you know different words of language, you can speak the particular language fluently. So especially English, right? Here I am teaching you English language and it is vocabulary of English. So if you learn vocabulary more and more, you can speak language fluently. Okay? So today we are going to learn these new words. Keen, hailed, passed away. So as I said, vocabulary means new words will be introduced and you must know the meaning, and also you must, after knowing the meaning, you must use that word in your sentence, in your own sentence. So that's a practice how you can overcome from the what I can say that you can enrich yourself to speak English language very well. So first, knowing about new words in the vocabulary column and their meanings and their usage. So that is the thing you have to note on. See, keen. Keen means what? Eager. Eager means very interested. Keen means eager. Eager means very interested. Raman was keen upon acoustics. So acoustics means I told you study of sounds. It is from the lesson, but how can you use it? Suppose you have some interest of what I can say that keen observation. See that my father observes keenly. That means eagerly all my progress. My father observes very keenly all my progress. He observes my progress very keenly. That means what? Very eagerly he observes. He takes care of. He takes much care of me. So you can say like that. That's called keen. Okay, keen interest, keen observation. So these you have come to know the meaning of the word keen, and you can use the word keen in your language when you are speaking to other people. So you can use I observed it very keenly. That means I have gone through it very clearly. So that in that kind of situations you can use the word, right? Next one, hailed. Hailed means called. This is a different word. And called. The word hailed it as Raman effect. So Raman discovered the light can pass through the transparent mediums. So that is, I explained you in the lesson. So then the world hailed it as Raman effect. The world called it as Raman effect. Hailed means called. Next, passed away. I told you, passed away means died. So Raman was passed away, right? Abdul Kalam passed away. That means they are died. Come on. See, these are words you have learned today in the column of vocabulary. I repeat you this point. Vocabulary is there after every lesson, and it is very important. Vocabulary means words of a language. You must have good vocabulary to speak language fluently. Okay, next one, changing verbs into nouns. This is another kind of effort to improve our language skills, our language. See, verb is enjoy. Enjoy is a verb form now. I think in the previous earlier classes, I mean 6th class, you might have learned V1, V2, V3, V4 verb formations, right? See, enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoying. Disappoint, disappointed, disappointed, disappointing. Next is satisfy, satisfied, satisfied, satisfying. Next, correct, corrected, corrected, correcting. Surprise, surprised, surprised, and surprising. So these are word formations you could have learned in your earlier class. This class you are going to learn how to change verbs into nouns, noun formations. Simple. So you need to understand some prefixes and suffixes. Here, especially suffixes are used to make verbs into nouns. Okay, see, enjoy. What is noun form? Enjoyment. What is added here? M-E-N-T. So meant is a suffix. So just by adding some suffixes to the verbs, you can get nouns. Did you understand? So enjoy and enjoyment. Disappoint, disappointment. Satisfied, satisfaction. Don't think always M-E-N-T suffix will come. Different suffixes will be added to form nouns, to make noun formations. Next, corrected, correction. Right? Surprise, surprise. Here nothing. So surprise is surprise. So this is a kind of skill you have to learn, making verbs into nouns. Okay, so that you can have a complete grip upon your feeling when you are expressing about your emotions or feelings. You can have better grip upon language to express well. So you need to learn these things, changing verbs into nouns. Okay, so that's what I can say, that writing skills will be improved if you learn this exercise well. What is this exercise? Changing verbs into nouns. So you can have some freeness to write when you are writing. Okay, that means you know the formations of the words, how they must be written, how they should be presented in the writing skill. I mean, writing skills means what you write: letter writing, conversation, right? News report, and essay writing, diary writing. So in all of them, you need to go on expressing by yourselves, right? Then if you take this kind of, if you get some experience from this kind of learnings, then that will be better in your writing skills. Okay?